Hi, welcome back to Holistic Tarot. Today's topic is lemonade, why I use a lemon every day. So I first got introduced to having lemon water first thing in the morning at nutrition school. And the benefits that they had promoted with this practice was that, well, first of all, it's going to rehydrate you from your night full of sleep and all the metabolic processes that go on during that time. And it's also going to provide you with some vitamin C. It's also going to help your body to be more alkaline first thing in the morning. And that's really important. It actually sounds counterintuitive because lemons are sour, they're kind of acidic, but actually when it goes into the body, the lemon juice will raise the pH, and then that makes you less acidic. It also is going to stimulate your liver and gallbladder, and that's pretty important because that kind of wakes up your digestion and gets you ready for your breakfast meal. And it can also be beneficial in promoting your first bowel movement of the day. And we always want to make sure that that happens because that's going to eliminate a lot of the toxins that we've built up through the night due to those metabolic processes. So I actually didn't enjoy the first lemon water that I had because I just found it a little too diluted. It was, just watered down. And then I just decided that I would juice the lemon and just drink that straight. And then I just chase it with a glass of water. And for me, that works. It actually does kind of taste a little bit sweet when you do that. So you might want to try that if you're just new to lemon water and you're not that impressed. Along with vitamin C content of lemons, they actually have 3 times as much potassium. And potassium is such an important member of the electrolyte family that's responsible for lowering your blood pressure, and it also supports muscles and nerves, among other benefits. And lemons contain flavonoids, and these are antioxidant, and that means they reduce the oxidation of free radicals. And since free radicals cause smooth muscle contraction and airway constriction in asthma, more vitamin C is actually going to support your lungs. Lastly, vitamin C helps to break down histamine, an inflammatory chemical produced by overreactive immune cells. And therefore, allergies are lessened, not only by the increase of the vitamin C consumption, but also the flavonoids hesperetin and quercetin that are found in lemons. There's also a lot of vitamin C in the peel. So occasionally I will make up a vitamin C powder that I would use in place of an actual supplement capsule or tablet. So what I'll do is I get organic lemons for this. I don't find it necessary to buy organic when I'm buying lemons all year round, but when I'm making the actual powder, I make sure that that's the case. I'm still going to wash them and then I dry them and then I'll just peel them and then I lay them out on a tray, and I'll probably do that for about 5 days in a row as I use up this bag of lemons. And then when they're all sufficiently dried, I will put those in my spice grinder and just pulverize that to a powder and then put it into a glass jar. So then I'll just use maybe like a half a teaspoon. I mean, there's a lot of potency there. And you can add that powder to protein shakes, to smoothies, to your yogurt or your oatmeal, where basically anywhere that you'd like an extra boost of that lemon taste. Zesting a lemon is another great way to use the lemon, and it also provides such an aromatherapy boost because of the essential oils that are released. So just zesting that peel into some baking or pasta, for example, is another great addition to get your vitamin C in your culinary kitchen. Okay, so let's pull some cards and find out what the consciousness of lemons wants to tell us today. I'm going to light my candle to set the mood. Let's pray that the first one lights. Oh my goodness, it did. All right. So I'm going to do it a little different today. I'm going to pull 4 cards, one for each astrological element. So I'm going to pull one for the air signs initially, and that's going to be Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So if you fall into that category, we're going to see what the cards want to tell us for you about lemons. Then we're going to look at the water signs, the fire signs, and the earth signs. And I'll list them as we go. So I've just tapped my cards with the selenite. And that is just to release any energies from a previous read. So let's just give these a shuffle and tune into the consciousness of the lemons. And what do they want to tell us? For the air signs. Okay, we got a jumper. So we've got Judgment. So Judgment is a major arcana. So that's a pretty important archetype or theme. And Judgment is all about a wake-up call. So pretty interesting. We've got the lemon represented here in the yellow of the hair and the trumpet. And these people are looking up to this announcement of the trumpeter and basically taking in this information. So this is speaking to this health topic and the information that I just gave. And the air signs would be indicated to be listening to this and trying to implement that into their routine. So I hope that helps, air signs. And now we're going to look at the water signs. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That was 2 cards falling, so we're going to put those back in. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do you need to know about the lemons? Ooh, that's a lemony card. Lots of yellow in there. That's awesome. So this is the 4 of Wands. And this looks like a celebration. It's definitely going through a gateway. The wands always signify experiences, inspiration, events. And this is definitely looking like a joyous occasion. It's a celebration. It's going through a new pathway or experience and coming out the other side victorious. So this is definitely a positive card. And the lemon color, the yellow, is always signifying intuition. So it would be speaking to the fact that it would be intuitively guided for you to embrace the lemon and try that out and see if you really feel that it's a beneficial part of your day and something that you want to continue. And there's also some a garland there, which is always signifying nature and health. So I hope that helps, water signs. Now we're going to look at the fire signs. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do you need to know from the lemons' point of view today? Okay, the Hermit. Again, not every card has yellow in it. So when it does, we're going to obviously hone in on that. We've got the light, which is kind of guiding his way, and his staff is also yellow. And this is another major arcana. It's the number 9. So 9s are representative of coming to the end of a cycle, success. So the Hermit has done his research. He's been on his vision quest, and he's come back to say that, hey, pay attention. This is a good idea. Lemons are a healthy part of your routine, and they deserve to be highlighted. So that's your message, fire signs. And lastly, our earth signs. What message can we glean for earth signs from the lemons? We've got Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn in this group. So let's see. Oh, that's too many cards. We're going to just keep those back in there. If one jumps out, I'm looking at it. If 5 jump out, that's too many. Okay, for our earth signs. Okay, we do have yellow here. It's a little muted. So, earth signs, your message. This is number 4, indicated here. And it is swords, 4 of swords. So swords are thoughts and words. And in this actual picture, this person is kind of in meditation or sleep or deep rest. They're contemplating, is this a good idea? They're thinking about it. Earth signs are more of a slow-moving sign because they're so grounded. So maybe that's what this is really referring to, is they're a little slower to embrace this this practice and this knowledge, but they're going to get there. They've got one more thing to consider before jumping in, I would say. And again, we've got some yellow represented there in the picture. So 4s are all about stability, structure. It could be routine as well. So thinking about how would I do this? Do I want to be doing lemon water every morning, or just using the lemon in other ways to get the benefits? So this person is considering their options, like a good earth sign. So I hope you found this helpful and interesting, and I'd love to know your thoughts on the topic, and if you are a fan of lemon water, I welcome any feedback. So if you have a suggestion for a topic for a future video, you can leave that in the comments. A like, share, or subscribe would be so much appreciated if you feel called. And just a reminder that these videos are for entertainment purposes only and don't replace medical advice. So until next time, stay grounded and be kind to yourself.